Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to continue to be your daily advocate. If you're new here or you're not subscribed for any reason, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all of you who have been watching and following me for so long. It truly means a lot, and I'm glad that I can be this person.
If we really want to know where this market is heading towards, watch the DXY, right? The US currency. I mean, something seems to be brewing, to say the least. But now, before we jump into this and that, advisor no change of value only. Cowboy Crypto Sweeto, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse live. So guys, I mean, let's see what he states right here.
I know. Now joining us is Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse for an exclusive interview. Brad, it's great to get to speak with you. One of my favorite parts about doing this show in particular is the audience is really engaged, and they always are tweeting things at us during the show, after the show, and the consistent question we get is, when are you going to talk about Ripple and the SEC? So I'm glad we are finally getting to do so. Can you just give us the latest on where you stand in this case?
Absolutely. Well, again, thank you for having me. I think it is, as you introduced, and the reason why the Twitter crypto community cares so much about this question is it's not just about Ripple. It really is, as was introduced, that the whole industry is impacted by this decision. And the core question, as was kind of set up at the beginning, boils down to a 1946 Supreme Court case that has become known as the Howey test, a test to determine is something a security or not. And look, at the end of the day, we have other parts of even the United States government who have called XRP the digital asset that's native to Ripple's technology stack. It's been called a currency. It's been called property. The irony is the only country on the planet that thinks XRP as a security is the United States, SEC. The case has gone well. It's still playing out. You know, the SEC, in our judgment, has certainly moved slowly. Typically in these situations, when the SEC brings the case, they want to move quickly. They have been dragging their feet. Gary Gensler said recently publicly that justice delayed is justice denied, and unfortunately, justice is being delayed here by continuing efforts by the SEC to push things out. Okay, well, Brad, our litigation analysts here at Bloomberg Intelligence think that the SEC ultimately is going to win this. That's just an opinion. It's a hypothetical scenario, but in that scenario, how does Ripple move forward? Well, look, I think the Howey test is being stretched beyond recognition. Again, it's a 1946 Supreme Court case. So the idea that XRP, which we use as a currency, the idea that that's a security, I think is just misguided. But look, unfortunately, Ripple is already operating in a world where it's as if we have lost, right? So in the United States, XRP has for all intents and purposes, there's no liquidity. It's been halted and frozen on most.
Guys, look at that. Ripple CEO, SEC moving slowly. Again, is it price first, then law, then regulations? Tune into the next episode of the SEC Shenanigans Show. Now guys, here's to the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. Brother Burger Sweeto. Now guys, this has just absolutely insanity. Now we have been hearing a lot of people talk about Elon Musk bought Twitter, all of these things, right? Look at this though. Musk equals 44. Bought Twitter, which is 444. For $44 billion. 4 years, 4 months, 4 days after originally planting the seed. I love Twitter. You should buy it then. How much is it? Guys, this is how we know there are no coincidences from what they do, right? Subconsciously pre-planned all the way since 2017. Crazy stuff. Now, David Schwartz did tweet this out. Where have we seen this before? We go right here. Look at this. From Reverse Bearable Guy, work with Ripple and use XRP. Work with R3 and use XRP. Swift, right? Swift has to come in, guys. We know. Now, Mr. Pool has been tweeting a lot recently. Can Space is pseudo blackout, perhaps? Very interesting. Or could it be this right here, dark to light? Some people were saying the eclipse as well. Again, a lot of different theories right here. Now, Bojack is tweet out more Mr. Pool tweets, red light. If you go to the next tweet, which connects from XP Phoenix, now red light. Look at that. Always remember the key timeline, right? As we see right there. Storm, what comes after it? We know celebrations, guys. Red light to green light. When will that green light appear? Now, if we do go back here, there are more tweets. We do see this tweet as well. If you go down here, Medical Assessment and Planning Unit, which connects to the Rothschilds, as we see right there, 3 mountain ranges. So it begins. Look at that, guys. Absolutely crazy connections with the 3 mountains, and as well as the 3 mountains are a Korean thing as well, right? Interesting. CKJ perhaps. More tweets. Real-time transfer received. And then if you go up here, boy, look at this, guys. What does it look like? A lot of people were stating it's probably some type of cyber attacks. We go to PRX tweet. HSBC Lion hack HSBC soon. Interesting, right? Again, look at that. HSBC right there, guys. Now, if you go to this tweet from Mr. Blockhead, wallet connects to exchanges, hot versus cold wallets. Pool posted several hints to this before. Is your crypto secure? Again, possible double meaning, banks not safe. Look at that, guys. So, you should probably secure your crypto, right? Not your keys, not your crypto. I do have a ledger affiliate link down in the description below so you guys can investigate further. But you know what's interesting if you go down here? This Lion, which is HSBC, which connects to what? Look at this. Swift to HSBC connects to AIIB, which connects to beginning of quantum financial system, new, before by 2020, gold-based XRP, true liquidity, as real-time settlement. Wow, gold comes back, right? That's just mind-blowing stuff. Gold comes back, we'll talk about at the end of the video from Baba Cooks. There's a few connections, guys. Now, Alter Vigo tweet out this right here from Mr. Pool, sell. Pool states that prices go up suddenly, belief hodl and similar ones. Then this doesn't mean sell, means sell prohibited, right? Again, probably double meanings once again because we did dump from this point. But guys, I do honestly believe we should see a pump, at least a relief pump. Nevertheless, at least a pump upcoming because of the DXY needs to cool down unless it breaks out from its pattern, which I don't think it will do it just yet, guys. Now, Ashley, you know, is it just me or am I the only one who is seeing this? Maybe I'm tripping, but looks close, right? So, we do see this from Mr. Pool, and then look at that. I mean, pretty crazy, guys. Pretty crazy, right? And then we do see that's Jordan Poole in front of him. You just can't make it up at the end of the day. Now, Cryptomaniac has tweeted out price first before regulations, right? So, it probably is this, guys. It does feel like it because why would they wait for everyone to pile in when everyone knows, right? That the SEC concludes next year. That doesn't make sense, so they're probably going to moon it first. Then, if people are too late to buy in, they are too late. Now, my friend Blondie has tweeted out, I closely follow Cryptomaniac Twitter account because Mr. Pool only follows 3 accounts. His is one of them. Coincidentally, last year his Twitter account was suspended the exact day Mr. Pool's account was suspended. I get the feeling he is Mr. Pool along with 1 or 2 other people. As you see, moon up again. If you go down here, I used to think that 3 years ago, but nowadays I think is some kind of ritual, choosing a normal guy in the community and pump him up like save a guy. Interesting. What are your thoughts about that? Now, Art of Information is tweeted out down the rabbit hole. Look at this, guys. Right? These two. Look at that. Right there and right there. Look at the color codes of this picture right here. Isn't that crazy? Right? XP Phoenix was tweeted out January equal 90. Gematria. January 19, 2022 equal 9/19/22. Remember the original timeline, which is the case is over, right? Both parties did an excellent job presenting their case. And we see right here, January, which fits in with what? August, January to August, right? Or it could equal right there, 9/19/22, which is, as we see. Either or, guys, next half of this year is going to be pretty insane. The fountain for today's video comes from Baba Cooks. Almost there, guys, look at that. Gold has come back, right? We just talked about it with HSBC, AIIB, and then gold plus XRP. Russia moving closer to a gold standard. Wow. Absolutely. Oh, it's right here. There we go. It's about to begin. Prepare for red alerts to post about sun and gold references. You have been warned. Wow, guys. Pretty crazy. connections.
So enjoy your day, everybody. I'm always here for you. Leave any comments or questions below, and be sure to subscribe. But thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and I always have your back. So thanks so much, everybody.